Mum, what are you doing here?
Just about to ask you the same question. Shouldn't you be at work?
Couldn't face it today.
So you decided to stay at home and read Thomas the Tank Engine instead?
I found it under one of the cushions.
I'm surprised you can find anything in here, Nick.
I've been meaning to tidy up. It's just what with...
Listen, love. I know it's hard, but there's no point shutting yourself up like this. You've hardly been out the door in 2 weeks.
Look, I just need to spend some time on my own, all right?
Nick, time on your own is the last thing you need when something like this happens. You really would be better off at work.
Mum, what if Elsa rings and I'm out?
If Elsa wants to get in touch with you, she will. Oh, Nick, you can't spend the rest of your life just sitting here hoping that Elsa will ring.
There's a good girl. We better hurry up, Alice. We don't want Mummy to be late for work now, do we?
What's up?
I was just thinking. I was so frightened, Sarah. Thought I'd never see you doing this again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, listen, I'll finish off here. Go and sit down and have a cup of tea.
I'm not an invalid, Jack.
Well, you should take things easy for a while, though.
I'm quite capable of taking the dairy herd out. If you're so keen, go and clean out the slurry drain.
Listen, Nick, I thought I might go and see Frank Tate today.
What about?
You.
I'm not totally helpless, you know, Mum.
Somebody's got to speak to him.
Look, I appreciate you coming round and giving me a hand tidy up, but I just wish you'd leave me alone and let me get on with things.
I wish I could, love. But I can't stand by and watch you throw everything away. So either you go and see Frank, or I will. I just feel so helpless, Alan. I wish there was something more I could do.
Oh, I think you've done all you can. No, it's up to Nick now. He'll have to sort it out.
I'm not sure there's anything left to sort out. And then there's Christmas. I just can't bear to think of him all alone, just sitting there.
Have you any idea what you're doing? No, I mean, needless to say, you've been more than welcome here. There's plenty of room.
Oh, thanks, Alan. That's kind of you.
Not at all, Caroline. It's my pleasure. It's my busy time of year, you know.
Profitable one, too.
Well, I've been looking everywhere for some extra hands for the restaurant, but no luck so far.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, we'll manage, won't we?
I'm sure you will, Alan.
So, that's settled then. The weekend before Christmas, suit you?
Sorry, Alan. You must have misunderstood. I'll be spending Christmas in Scarborough with my mother.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, you must wish her a Merry Christmas from me. You sure you won't change your mind?
Absolutely positive.
Well, I shall just have to find my extra hand somewhere else, won't I? Alan Turner, proprietor of the Woolpack Inn and Restaurant speaking. How may I help you? I'm sorry, who did you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Right. 10:30 tomorrow. Right. Goodbye. Oh, that's all I need. The VAT man. I'd forgotten all about him. He's coming to check the Woolpack's books tomorrow.
You should have come to see me before this, you know. Just tell me what's happening.
I'm sorry, Frank. I thought you already knew.
I did. But only because your mum kept me informed. I'm a bit disappointed, Nick. I expected more than the odd phone call.
Look, I'm really sorry.
I was beginning to think you weren't going to come back at all. I mean, it's 2 weeks since I last spoke to you.
Well, to be honest, Your gardens didn't seem that important.
There's no point in you coming back unless you're serious about working.
I am. That's if you want me back.
Good workers are hard to come by, but I expect 100% from now on.
Right.
Now listen, take a few more days off. Try and get yourself sorted out. I'm sure the plants can do without you till the new year.
Thanks, Frank.
So, have you sorted it all out yet? When you see Alice?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're her father, for heaven's sake.
I'm waiting for Elsa to phone me.
You're her father, and you have every right to see her.
I know.
Now listen, is Elsa being awkward? If you need a solicitor, I can sort one out.
Frank, please, there's no point.
If it's the cost, don't worry about it.
Look, I'll sort it out myself, okay?
Well, you obviously need some help, lad.
Look, it's got nothing to do with you. Why don't you all just leave me alone?
Hey, now come on, Nick.
Look, I'll see you in the new year, okay?
You want a bourbon or a custard cream, Mum?
Sorry, love?
Oh, never mind. You can have one of each.
What do you think?
You know what I think?
How do you think it looks there?
Well, all right, I suppose.
According to Eric, it's a minor masterpiece. Try and be a bit more enthusiastic.
Yeah, well, it's why he stole it from us in the first place.
Michael, he did not steal it.
Well, as good as.
Well, he's giving it back to us now.
Yeah, but why? That's what I want to know. Eric Pollard never gives anything away for free.
Well, I must admit he's not known for it.
Oh, what he is known for is ripping people off, just like us when he stole it from us in the first place.
It's a lovely painting. I always did like it.
So you're going to keep it then?
Of course. Why not?
Because there's bound to be a catch somewhere, Mum, and you don't want to get involved in one of Pollard's little con tricks.
For heaven's sake, Michael, don't be ridiculous.
Pollard is a crook, Mum, and he never does anything for nothing.
So what's he after? I don't have any money.
Yeah, well, it didn't stop him fleecing you before, did it?
But that's the point. He's come clean about that.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know.
No, and neither do I. What I do know is Pollard's bad news. And if I was you, I'd keep well away from him.
I've been meaning to do that for weeks.
It's absolutely caked in mud.
Well, it'll soon come off. Anyway, you can leave that till later.
Later?
Yeah, I thought we might go into Houghton. Have lunch.
No thanks, Jack. I'm too busy.
Oh, come on, love. We've hardly been together since.
Since I was kidnapped.
I don't like leaving you alone.
Don't be ridiculous. It's not going to happen again, is it?
No, of course not.
Anyway, I'm far too busy to go into Houghton for lunch. We're moving house in 3 weeks' time, then there's Christmas.
Well, we could go into Houghton, do some Christmas shopping.
I've told you, no. Now go on. I've got work to do, even if you haven't.
Nick! I don't mean to intrude, but, you know, I saw you.
Yes, Alan?
How are you?
I'm fine. I just wish everybody would stop asking me how I was.
I don't suppose you've seen anything of Elsa? No, I thought not.
Right, I'll be off.
No, Nick, before you go. I don't suppose you've had time to think about it yet with everything that's happened and so on, but, what are you doing for Christmas?
What?
Well, I was just wondering if you've nothing else to do, if you'd like to spend it with me.
Mum's had a word with you, hasn't she?
But yes, I did see Caroline this morning.
She put you up to this. What is this, the Beckendale Christmas Club for Nick Bates?
Beg your pardon?
Look, I don't need your charity.
Look, Nick, I'm merely
Yeah,
trying
merely sticking your nose in like everybody else round here. Well, I'm sick of it, Alan, OK?
What's all that about, Alan?
I think you better ask Nick.
Hi, Ma. One there for me.
Joe, what are you doing here?
I've got a meeting this afternoon with the architects. Come for me suit. Well, I bet that list hasn't changed in years.
Nay, lad. It's over 20 years old. I don't suppose I need it, really. It's just habit. I was thinking about Henry this morning. Christmas is going to be strange without him.
Yeah. We're all going to miss him, Ma.
Talking of old friends, I saw Amos this morning.
Oh, how is he?
Oh, he's fine. He's not looking forward to spending Christmas with Ezra again.
Sounds like Amos. I mean, he wouldn't be the same without complaining about something.
Anyway, he's coming here now. That is, if he doesn't go to Spain. He's bought a villa in Spain.
Amos, a villa in Spain?
Yes, he's going to live there. For a couple of months in the winter, anyway.
I don't believe it. I mean, Amos loves the Dales. It's like Jeff Boycott playing for Lancashire.
Seth, can you hang on a minute? I'll have to change the barrel.
Get Turner to do it.
Oh, he's out. Something to do with staff planning for Christmas, he said.
That's Alan. Never to be seen when there's work to be done. Put a scotch in there, please, my dear.
Terrible sight. A bloke we had to drink.
Give him a scotch, for heaven's sake.
Thanks very much, Eric.
Oh, Mr. Turner, could you change the barrel for me?
I could not. You're in charge of the bar. That's what I pay you for, isn't it?
Charming.
Well, what are you doing here, Seth? God knows what I pay you for, either.
Alan, what's eating you?
Oh, it's just been one of those days.
Well, here's to tomorrow, eh?
I don't think tomorrow's going to be much better. I've got the Vat Man coming.
The Vat Man? Oh, no wonder. You'll need a drink.
Yeah, damn nuisance. Particularly when I'm so busy.
A nuisance? A complete nightmare, you mean? Picking through your accounts like vultures? You better watch out, old boy.
I do assure you, Eric, there is nothing wrong with my accounts.
What's a drink? Not you too.
Not me too, what?
Checking up on me. Mum's driving me round the bend.
Oh, come on, she's just trying to help.
Do this, do that. And she's going round like the village gossip, telling everybody my business.
That's not fair.
So you agree with her, do you?
It's not a bloody conspiracy. She's your mother. I'm your best mate. We're worried about you.
Yes, but you're all saying the same thing, aren't you? Get on with your life, Nick. Forget about Elsa, forget about Alice.
You're gonna have to face the truth. She's not coming back.
So you're saying I should forget about her?
No. Look, she's not coming back to you. You've got to accept that.
No. What am I gonna do, Archie?
Stop fighting everybody. Let us help you.
I am used to doing VAT returns, you know, Eric.
That's different. A VAT inspection's something else. We had one down at the market quite recently. A bloke called Mackay. Mac the Knife, we called him.
Knife?
Yeah. He's like a killer shark, old boy. Once he got his teeth sunk into you, he never let go.
What about Henry Shuttleworth? He says bloke who did him were worse than a pit bull terrier.
Oh, they're a fly bunch, all right. You know they sometimes go undercover.
Why should they do that?
Maybe you've got an undercover vet man here right now.
There's a few faces in here I don't recognise.
Perhaps we better keep our voices down.
No, you've got nothing to hide, Alan. Well-run business like yours. What could possibly go wrong?
Who'd have thought it? He must really off to Spain.
Nay, Manuel, you don't call that a pint, do you?
Hey, up amigo, can you tell us where to find Yorkshire puddings, all, eh?
Behave yourselves, you two.
I don't know. Might just join him. I could do with a bit of winter sunshine.
Well, it's all changed, isn't it? Amos off to Spain, Sarah and me moving in here, you off to home farm, young Mark and Rachel next door. Gonna lose track of everyone.
Yeah. Where do you fancy, Ma? Monte Carlo? West Indies?
I'm quite happy where I am, thank you. Isn't Sarah coming in for her dinner?
She's gone off up the top 20 somewhere. Too busy, she said.
Well, she's working too hard, you know. She should be taking it easy.
Well, she's made of stern stuff, is our Sarah.
Have you talked to her about it?
Not really. It seems strange, but we've been working so hard, we haven't really had a chance.
Don't worry, lad. There'll be plenty of time to talk when she's good and ready.
Oh, Elizabeth! Oh, thank goodness for that. Where are you going?
Only to the post office. What on earth's the matter?
I want you to go through all the accounts. It's a matter of some urgency.
For heaven's sake, Alan, what is it?
The VAT man's coming at 10:30 tomorrow to go through the Woolpack books.
Yes, I know. Do you want me to see him?
No, of course not. I'll take care of him.
So what's the panic?
I want you to go through the accounts. Anything the least bit dubious, any mistakes, and they'll be down on me like a ton of bricks.
I can assure you, Mr. Turner, there is nothing dubious about my bookkeeping.
I do hope your confidence is justified, Elizabeth.
Can I have a word, please?
Not now, Michael.
But it's important.
Oh, you'll have to wait, won't you?
Yeah, I'll do that, Pollard. You can be sure of that.
Right, lot 21. A magnificent Charolais pedigree bull by the name of Falcon. Its dam is a Tonian signet. Sire is Winty Marty. He is the property of Mr. Ian Grimshaw. Right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 4,000 guineas over 4,000 guineas.
People do genuinely want to help, you know, Nick. Including Alan.
I know.
Although you might have found yourself on the wrong side of the bar if you'd accepted his offer. Listen, love, I don't want to keep on about Christmas, but why don't you come to Scarborough with me? Your gran would love to have you.
No, Mum, honestly, I'll be fine here.
Oh, Nick, sitting here on your own on Christmas Day, what's the point, love?
It's my home.
Look, you know your gran's not very well. It's going to be hard for me on my own. I really would like you to come.
Oh, come on, Mum.
Oh, please, love, for my sake.
OK, for you.
Oh, good. That's settled then, good.
Oh, Caroline, thank goodness I found you. The vet man's coming tomorrow with the books and going through.
Alan, you can't just march in.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Nick. Look, if you could just go through this last
Hang on, Alan,
quarter.
hang on a minute. I thought Elizabeth did your books.
Well, yes, but I need a second opinion.
But Elizabeth's an excellent bookkeeper. I don't think there's any need, really.
No, really, Caroline, I'd be very grateful, please.
Are you all right?
Well, I've just got this feeling that they're after me.
Who?
The Customs and Excise. I've heard dreadful things about their methods. I'm not going to get any sleep as it is.
OK, Alan. Leave them here. I'll look through them.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. Yes, I'd be very grateful.
Oh, I don't believe that man sometimes.
No.
Nick, why don't you go and see Elizabeth? See if she can talk to Elsa for you.
It won't do any good.
It's worth a try.
Maybe.
Right, Michael, what can I do for you?
It's my mother.
Why, what's wrong? Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just a bit confused at the moment, that's all. Why did you give her that picture back?
I'll explain it all to your mother.
Yeah, well, she might believe you, but I don't.
Yes, well, I just wanted to set things right. Shouldn't have taken it in the first place.
No, you're right, Pollard. You shouldn't have done, but I understand that, because you're a crook after all.
Now, look
what I
here.
don't understand is what you're up to now.
Nothing. It's just a straightforward gesture of friendship.
You straightforward. What are you after, Pollard? We ain't got any money, you know.
Now, hang on. Now, you hang on and listen. Because if you hurt my mother in any way at all, you just better watch yourself, all right?
There's no need for this.
Yeah, let's hope so, Pollard. But I'm warning you, don't mess my mother about, all right?
These have seen better days.
You should have said I'd have got some in Houghton.
I think I'll have a look through those boxes in the attic.
Oh, later, love. There's no rush.
Well, might as well do it now.
When Ma said she'd give Robert his tea, give us some peace and quiet.
Good. I can sort out the decorations while he's not here.
I'll give you a hand then.
No, I'll manage. Give you the tea.
OK, what do you fancy?
Anything, I don't mind.
Thanks very much.
Have you seen either of those two before?
Which two?
One's in the suits.
No, never seen them before in my life.
Sure, Archie. I'm sure they were in here the other night, making notes on everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they were.
No, this is serious. And they look very official, don't they?
Yeah? Civil servants, I reckon.
Yes, drinking orange juice and making notes. Spies.
Spies? Well, what are they spying on?
Everybody in this pub. Seeing how much money they spend.
You've been drinking, Fancy?
Ah, Elizabeth. Now, what can I get you?
Oh, nothing, thanks. I've come on business.
Business?
Yes. Just to let you know that we've sorted out that double booking for the shoot. They put the wrong date on their confirmation.
Elizabeth, now, what are you going to have?
Nothing, thank you. Alan, look, about the books.
No, I do insist. What can I get you?
Alan, that's the books.
Alan, what's this?
Thank you, Caroline. I must have left them behind.
It seemed fine to me. There's nothing wrong.
What on earth?
No, Elizabeth, please. I don't want you jumping to conclusions.
I didn't realise you were employing a second bookkeeper, Alan. Oh, I'm so glad you found everything to your satisfaction, Caroline.
Elizabeth, please, I can explain.
Oh, there's no need to explain. Everything seems perfectly clear. Perhaps you'd care to come and check the petty cash, Caroline.
Oh, Elizabeth, please.
Oh, dear. Came at an inconvenient moment, didn't I?
You could say that. Yes, you could say that.
You better give him a drink, Carol. It's as though he needs one.
Large one, please, Carol. No, Carol. On second thoughts, perhaps I'd better not.
What on earth are you doing?
I was needed a decent lock for ages.
Oh, yes?
Well, I thought with Mark and Rachel moving in here on their own.
Come on, Jack, it's got nothing to do with Mark and Rachel.
Well, I just thought...
What? That you'd lock me up?
I just want to make sure the same thing doesn't happen again. That's all I want.
Stop treating me like a child. I can look after myself, you know.
Yeah, I know you can.
So back off, then. Give me some room to breathe.
I'm not surprised she's restless, Elsa. Taking her off to Leeds like that, it must be very unsettling for the poor little thing.
But she's doing fine at the childminders.
A girl of that age should be with her mother all day.
But I can hardly take her to work with me, for goodness sake.
You should have thought of that. How is the job?
Ever so busy. I've never seen so many Christmas shoppers. It's great.
Well, as long as you're happy.
Listen, Mum, there's the staff Christmas party tomorrow night.
It'll be nice.
I need to find a babysitter.
Well, if you were in Beckindale, you wouldn't have any problems finding someone.
If I was in Beckindale, I wouldn't be going out.
That might not be such a bad thing.
Mum.
Look, love. You've got to learn. You can't have everything you want.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Mum, I'm only asking you to do some babysitting for me.
Well, if you really need someone...
Yeah?
Why don't you ask Nick?
You know why.
He is Alice's father.
Yes, I know.
Look, let me talk to him.
Well, if you really want to go to your Christmas party, I can't see what else you can do.
Thanks a lot, Mum.
I'm sorry, Nick. She's hung up.
Are you sure you're not being too protective? It would be only natural.
I suppose so. It's just that she keeps running away from me. Every time I get near her, she's off doing something else.
It's her way of dealing with things.
Yeah, and all this work she's doing, she's going to make herself ill.
She's trying to keep her mind off what happened.
Well, I know that, Ma. It's blooming obvious. I'm sorry. It's just the whole business is starting to get me down.
Must have been awful for Sarah. Not knowing she's going to come out of it alive. She's been through a terrible time. We've got to do all we can to help her. And if that means doing things her way, then that's what you've got to do, Jack.
You should wait for her to call you.
Why?
Because she's got to realise she can't have everything her own way.
Look, I don't care, Elizabeth.
She'll walk all over you, Nick.
Look, if it means I get to see Alice again, then she can do what she likes.
Look, I know how you must feel, but you've got to give it time.
You don't know. None of you know how I feel. Elsa, it's Nick. I'll babysit for you.